What's up, guys? Welcome back to Tamara Recipes. So I have my nicely washed chicken. Now I'm using half a chicken. So in the bowl I have my seasons of choice. I have some chicken seasoning, some all-purpose seasoning, some black pepper, and some paprika. Now I like to poke my chicken with the knife because you want all of that seasoning to soak within. Alright, so don't poke it too much, especially the breast. You want the breast to have some holes in it where all of that seasoning can go into it. Alright, so wash your chicken nicely. I did wash mine with some lime juice and I dried it. Now I'm going to add some oil. Now the oil will allow the seasoning to stick onto your chicken. And guys, you can use the seasonings of choice. Alright, so I used those seasonings, and it's the Maggi seasoning, of course, but you can use any brand or any type of seasoning that you like. Now we're gonna add a generous amount of seasoning onto our chicken because guys, we want our chicken to be nicely seasoned with a lot of flavor. I did not add any salt because the seasonings are already salty. Now I am using the skin on so that the chicken can be juicy and moist and delicious. But if you like, you could always remove the skin. Alright, so you want to ensure that you season it nicely and add enough seasoning. Alright, so when you don't season your chicken, it's supposed to be beautiful and nice with all of that seasoning. Alright, you're not supposed to season your chicken and it look bland and supposed to have that pretty seasoned look. Alright, so I'm not gonna marinate my chicken more than an hour because guys, I don't really have the time, but you can always marinate overnight. Now I am eating some oil and I'm not using a lot of oil, guys. If you have been following me for some time, you know that I'm not really the greasy person. Alright, so I'm gonna fry skin side though first. Now bear in mind, guys, that you can always use a whole chicken. My family is small, it's just the three of us, so this is more than enough. Alright, so when one side is fried, you want to turn it to the other side. I like to do skin side down first and then I flip it over. Alright, so this method, we add a little warm water each time and it enables our chicken to be juicy and moist and full of flavor, because it's slowly cooked, because I am actually doing mine on like a medium low flame. Yes, I added some water. After adding the water, I'm gonna cover the pot. Now you want the water to be dried out, not to the point where it's gonna burn the chicken, but doing this step, it brown the chicken nicely and it's also cooking at the same time. Alright, so I'm gonna turn it to the other side and I'm gonna repeat this step. Now bear in mind, guys, that this is done similar to brown stew chicken, but I'm not going to cook it down in any sauce or anything. I'm just gonna add the water gradually. Now adding the water gradually, as I said before, it's make a chicken juicy and nice, and even if you did not marinate a chicken overnight, guys, the chicken still gonna taste good because it is cooking slowly. Alright, so I'm gonna cover the pot again and let it cook and get some nice brown color. Now the chicken will take maybe about 30 minutes to cook. It can be less depending on the size of your chicken, but for me, guys, I'm Jamaican, so my chicken need to cook good. So at this point, after maybe about 15 minutes during cooking time, I am going to baste the chicken. Alright, so basting the chicken packs it with more moisture and give it that beautiful color. So guys, at this point the chicken is tender, juicy and nice, but I am going to turn it to the other side. I'm going to add some tomato ketchup and a little bit of what do you call it, the Rochester whatever sauce, yes. And for this step though guys, it make a stove very messy because you know the oil will be popping and all of that, but me not mind it when I finish me clean my stove. I am gonna add a little water because I'm gonna make some sauce to base the chicken. Now you don't have to do this step though guys, you could always have a chicken just like this, but for me I love to take it a little step further. So I'm gonna give it a nice little base, and then I'm gonna add my ketchup and the Rochestershire sauce, and then it will be all done. So as I said guys, the chicken is finished at this point. You could always finish the cooking process right here, but I'm gonna make a little sauce. Alright, it's just a simple sauce because the chicken itself is nice just like this, because you know you use your favorite seasonings, but I love nice sauce. So I'm gonna just add some ketchup in there, and you know, yes. So guys, I'm gonna add a little bit of ketchup, maybe about a tablespoon, I say 2 tablespoons, 2 to 3 tablespoons, and then I'm gonna just base my chicken after I add that little sauce on it, and then it's all done. Alright, so once I place the sauce on the chicken, then I'm gonna just put out the flame. So this is the end product guys. Look at that, my chicken is so soft, juicy and nice. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you give it a try, please to share your response, you know, share with your foodie friends then, tell them about Tamara recipes, and if you're new here, subscribe for more videos. Take care guys.